Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. It's been a really long time since I've done a YouTube video. How could I say that I am so thankful for y'all that, y'all are here and watching this video. And in today's video, we'll be going through the Chapter 8 story for Dragalia Lost. Like last time, I will be cutting out all the gameplay because I know you're here for the story. So that's what we're gonna do. So here we go. This is Chapter 8 and we're going to the Valkheim. So here we go. Let's, those listening to the stream, let me know if you hear the voices when they start speaking. Cause I can't hear the game. So here we go, Chapter 8. Where is the story gonna take us? I'm very excited. And we also need to complete it before Saturday. Well, we need to complete it today because Astral Raids. You'll hear the voices? Or else I'm gonna start voice acting. They're heading north. Actually, I need a voice act. I feel so awkward. Do you even want to rescue your sister? I mean, really, we were like going at like a lot of sidetracking. We're not strong. Astral Raid is on Saturday. Yes. So we need to finish this like soon. 2 large cities, to be specific, and of course, they're ruled by his siblings. I'm excited to see Chell in Chapter 9. That's all I know, that she's there. I think the creator friend. Can anyone confirm or deny that you hear voices? Oh, Mem! I love Mem. We gotta get help. Of course there's something wrong there. Any more details? Da, 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 da. Never heard of the second way. It's more of an ancient era, more of a tunnel than anything. As a shortcut. I should probably get my headphones. Okay, I am turning off the voices because I feel a little crazy. So, but we're moving north to Valkheim, the city of flame. Who is a mysterious foe that attacked the believers? Hi there, Yatagori. That's so cute. And me, my brother. Okay. The Forsaken Way. But Ilya, what a hellscape! Can't imagine the hardships for the survivors. Make haste, Your Highness. Left to find. Aww! Thank you, Danbear, for dilutes. Apparently the village is still driving believers out of the city in great numbers. Leonidas is the strongest. Where's this person? Yeah, the church totally helps people. What kind of a jerk has beef with that? I love Note. Oh yeah, she's from the church. There's an ultimate church. Of course she knows where to go. Let's go find them. Someone's missing. How did you just notice Mim is missing? Maybe you should look a little to your left. Is she? Oh my gosh, I love you, Mim. Remember, my darling? Just let me finish this steamy shower and I'll be right behind you. Oh my gosh, Mim. Just wait, darling. You've got a steaming hot plate of meat coming up. She's so cute. Mim, you really are hot. You're gonna set my clothes on fire. I know, right? Oh my god. She's a fire dragon. She can't get burned by fire. Oh my gosh. Mim, how do I love thee? So we're gonna go to the next story. Whew. So here we're going to the second section, the ruined church. And here we go. And we have no voices, so I can voice act now. And, you know, not be here awkwardly. Okay, we're at the church. Are the survivors alright? Oh wait, so Mim's shower is over. Hear me, good people. I am the Paladin Alisane. Oh, take off auto. Lady Alisane? The Lady Alisane? She's really here? Wonder of wonders, we're saved. You're saved from nothing. What the? No, who are you? I feel like I'm already spoiled on who this is. You have my gratitude for leading me here, Alisane. It made my job of finding these fugitives considerably easier. No spoilers! No spoilers! All the characters of this earth are my eyes and ears. My divine punishment is inescapable and will be your end. If you would invite hope into your heart, you also invite despair along with it. Alex, it was you who attacked Valkenheim. Oh, and we do have a tag for hashtag spoilers for subscribers. If you're subscribed, you can use that exclamation spoilers. Even fake ones, yes. No fake or real spoilers. Alex, it was you who attacked Valkenheim. Alex, Shadow Assassin. She kind of looks a little bit like evil Sethia, but like not purple eyes. Hey, why does that lady seem familiar? Oh wait, she's a chick from the woods from when we first met Alisane. Would you please listen? I have no quarrel with you. I care not. Now hold still and prepare to die. Rude. You're the assassin that was chasing Ellie. What's the muffin your problem? These folks didn't do nothing wrong, and you're trying to kill them like fiends? Nothing wrong? Do you actually believe these people are true Adherents of Ilia? Hear me well. These people are traitors who trample upon the goddess's teachings. And your dear comrade Alisane is no paladin at all. She has cast aside both her goddess and her faith. She's a breaker of vows, and I name her heretic. Wait. Alisane isn't a paladin? Okay, enjoy DHE. Blankety blank. If you keep wagging your tongue like that, I'm gonna nail it to the wall. Get all the num-nums, Bisper. Ah. Oh! Foxy! Thank you so much for renewing your PBJ crew sub. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you, Foxy.
Dabs.
Oh my gosh, the dabs. Thank you, Disper, for the bit. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I forgot that I had turned on Streamlabs chat bot here, so he is here too. Ah, But is the paladin's duty not to protect the bishop and the believers of the church? Yet this one has abandoned her duty and cast her lot with you. There can be no clearer proof of my words than this. Dun dun dun. Make no mistake, I am a servant of the goddess, her right hand here on earth, and I shall see her with will executed. Please. Blink, please. By my blade, Alasane, will you know Ilya's final love. Now die. Oh, please. And I'm too brave, like, standing in the middle of this. And that's not happening. How did you parry that blow? No, it matters not. If you would defy the goddess's judgment, traitorous prince, then you shall share in Lasane's fate. You're wearing dark clothing, you look like a bully, you're trying to kill our friend, and you say you're on the goddess's side? I mean, what kind of goddess just wants to kill people? Other than an evil goddess, sus on you. That matters not. If you would defy the goddess's judgment, traitorous prince, then you shall share in Lasane's fate. Lady, I ain't much for math, but I'm pretty sure you're outnumbered. Morgan says hi. Hi, Morgan. Oh, I recognize my disadvantage, sir. That is why I shall finish you all off one by one at a time of my choosing. For now, I must deal with those lingering in the depths of these tunnels. Farewell. Where'd she go? I don't know. Hey, Ellie. I don't want to be a nosy noter, but what's with all the junk she said about betraying the bishop or whatever? I had hoped to never speak of these things to all of you, but I did some shady business, did some bad deals, and, you know, got stuck with the wrong crowd. Y'all, do you know anything about the rift within the Ilian church, or have you ever heard of the Scrolls of Perdition? No one but accounts, I'm afraid. Why didn't you fill us in? Wait, what? Okay, hang on. You're saying these things, these scrolls, perdition, claim that the evil god Morizati is Ilya's kid? Okay, Foxy. Hi, Ada. Oh my gosh, Blockhead. Thank you so much for renewing your sub. You're so sweet. All of y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you, Blockhead, so much for renewing your sub.
Thanks for doing what you do.
Oh no, thank you so much for supporting me. Y'all are so awesome. Like, y'all don't even believe. Thank you so much. I do it for y'all. And yeah, oh my gosh, y'all are so much my happiness. Thank you. How you been, Blockhead? It's been a little bit. The evil god Morsayati is Ilya's kid. That's sus. So who did she get involved with? That is exactly what the scrolls claim. And were there any truth to this, it would mean the ruin of the church. Yeah, because your good goddess had an evil kid. So off with her head. Foxy with them dabs, winning all the coins. Thankfully, the documents are clearly false. Yet even so, there are many who choose to believe them. This has led to a split in the church between those who believe the veracity of the scrolls and those who deny it. As a believer of the church, it shames me to see how many people accept this obvious fabrication. This is what led me to leave the church, an act that subsequently caused Alex to name me a heretic. But before she could kill you, you were saved by Mew, yeah? I saved her. I'm super glad to hear you're a paladin, and not some kind of paladon't. Point for note. Zing. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I know I said the scrolls were lies, and yet they also contain an element that I find difficult to ignore. They are affixed with the seal of the Archbishop from that time, which is one reason so many believe them to be true. Do you think there's some connection between the unrest in Valkenheim and the Scrolls of Perdition? I don't know. The church has known peace for ages now, yet suddenly Alex has struck. Something may have happened, something big, that has upset the church's balance. Well, we won't know the truth of all this until we can make our way to Valkenheim. For the moment, though, let's get the survivors to safety. Actually, my lord, this isn't all of us. There are several people who took their refuge deeper within the Forsaken Way. What kind of idiot goes deeper into this blank hole? They were bewitched by a dark haze that poured forth from the tunnel depths. Uh-oh. They walked inside as though under a spell, their minds no longer their own. Oh. Well, that is a piece of bad news. Do you know what's happening, ma'am? I've sensed a very strange vibe in these musty old tunnels since we first entered. We heard they abandoned this place when it was overrun by lava, but that may not be the only reason. You think there's some sinister force waiting down in the depths? Uh-oh. What is it, Luca? My spidey sense is tingling. Or, you know, the Peter tingle. Luca tingle! Don't you remember what that Alex lady said earlier? She said she's gonna deal with some people in the depths of the tunnel. There's so much going on at the moment. It must have slipped right past me. Right, come on everyone. We gotta save those people. Here we go. We're off to see the wizard. Well, let's keep going with the story. And yeah. Okay. So we are gonna do the third section of the story, Dark Ambitions. View the story segment? Yes. Oh, save us! Save us! And they're dead. Were I to keep you alive, church doctrine would be eroded. I swear I thought it's a Dorito for a second. I know it's so not that, but yeah. At the very least, there will be no suffering, for I shall send you to stand in the presence of the goddess Ilia. Alex, stop! Elizane! That's enough. We've already rescued all of the other believers. We got you surrounded, you assassin. There's nowhere to hide, so give it up. That was careless. Now surrender and come quietly. If I kept you alive, you would eat all the church's Doritos. You totally joined the church of the Dorito. Oh my gosh, actually there was a billboard for the Church of Bacon. There's a legit Church of Bacon out there. Like, I don't know what they believe in. I mean, I guess they believe in bacon. But like, they also officiate weddings. So I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, do you get bacon to be your bridesmaids and groomsmen? I mean, but like, if bacon is our god, would that make pigs like supreme being level? I don't know. Now surrender and come quietly. All living creatures return to dust. If I cannot reclaim paradise, at least I meet my end in the way of my choosing. Do not rush to your demise. You need not to die in this place, and I would not permit you to throw your life away so easily. At that voice, I can just hear the bloodlust dripping off of it. Imperial Army. Your Highness, it's the Imperial Army, and that man leading them. Of course. Poor fools. Did you not realize that this forsaken place is under my control? Dun dun dun! You choose to leap into the fires of Muffin without even a passing glance, and now the flames will feed on your judgment. Brother, is that you? Firstborn heir to the former Iberia, the world ruler, Leonidas. Who dares call me brother? It's me, Mew. I know we haven't seen a lot of each other, but we met a few times in the... I know you not. So you guys aren't brothers? I'm so confused right now. My siblings are numerous as grains of dust in the wind. You truly think I can remember each and every one of them? True. is like 8. There is but one among us who can climb the ladder and inherit the throne. The rest are not but useless rabble. I've never heard a man speak with such arrogance and disregard. Still, that name, Mew. Now that I think of it, I may have once heard it whispered on the wind. Tongues wag about a once nameless prince who set out from the capital, and much as a founder king before him, became pact-bound with multiple dragons. That's me, brother. We've heard the large-scale disturbance has broken out in Valkenheim, and that innocent people are suffering. We're here to lend you whatever help you may need to see this right. I know of no such disturbance, no such suffering, you fool. The acts of which you speak are merely a purge of those who dissatisfy me. Purge? Just so. For you see, Morsayati's power is nothing to be abhorred. Rather, it connects us to the goddess and will bring about a glorious new providence. Yeah, he's crazy. Those who do not accept this truth must be purged from this world. Wait a sec. You started all the problems in Valkenheim? Times have changed. Aurelius has fallen, and one of the great ancient demons has constructed a glorious new empire. The Dragalia Empire is not my enemy. It is merely the forerunner of the new era I seek. An era that will surpass that of dragon worship. The Empire isn't. This man will be no ally of ours, Meow. Yep, crazy sibling. Number 6. Actually, all his siblings are crazy. Yeah. Wait, are we just gonna turn crazy at some point? Because, I mean, we have where to come crazy from, you know. Having said that, I am not so obsessed as to run about seeking out and examining non-believers one by one. It was simply their misfortune that I was coming to this place on this day. The fact they sought refuge here was mere happenstance, nothing more. Killed them. The warrior one isn't. I mean, he's a little crazy. Satya says hi. Which Satya though? Evil Satya or normal Satya? If you came all the way out to this place, there must be something that you're seeking in its depths. Is that not obvious? I have a most singular desire. Morisati's power. To be specific, in this place sleeps a piece of the body of the other, a part of Morisati. And I'm probably butchering his name, but you know. This place is yet another binding ruin, and the power within shall be mine. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Believe it. I fear nothing, not dragon nor goddess, or even that which was responsible for laying waste to that old world. I will seize its power for myself and master it so I might open broader horizons for all humanity. Yet, great investment requires sacrifice, and the aftermath could demand lives of tens of thousands. Brother, if you're serious about this, and what if I am? What shall you do? Call forth your pathetic dragons to do battle with my own? I am pact-bound to the Blaze Worm, the most powerful dragon in history. He alone reduced 100-fold dragon kingdoms to ash. Blaze Worm? No, it can't be. What's going on, ma'am? There was once a young male fire dragon who had powers equal to my own, and you know, his name is Mars, and if your brother has formed a pact with him, right, let's take this fool out before he calls his cavalry. Draw your weapon, punk. Sure. Your Excellency, watch out. Of course she comes and butts in. Wait, you're still here? I will not allow you to put even one scratch on His Excellency. He stands in support of our church. He has promised to return it to the glorious ways of old. If you follow this man, we will be able to. Okay, I don't understand the sentence. Open your eyes, Alex. You have become blind to Ilya's will. I've done no such thing. I do this to reclaim the safe refuge. I do this to... Smack. This grows tiresome. I have weightier matters to attend to than this bunch. Bye-bye. Come, Alex. I must obtain more Sayati power as soon as I'm able to. I had to read Valkyries. And it's not that I haven't done chapter 8, it's that we're doing chapter 8 right now. And we're going to do chapter 9. Get them all, done today. By your will, Excellency. Okay, that was a deal. So what do we do now, Mew? I don't know. Who knows what carnage could be unleashed if my brother got his hands on a piece of Morisati's body. We need to put a stop to his ambitions by any means necessary, and if we can do that, I'm certain Alex will see reason as well. Probably not. I think she's a little gone. She's a goner. So here we go on this next one, this next section, the Crimson Crossroads. Let's view the story segment. Brother, stop! You're even more of a fool than I thought to have followed me here. We're here to knock ya, so get ready for pain. Oh wow, that's awesome, DJ. I don't have the bird yet. I'll not permit you to attack His Excellency. Flesh of ruin. Roar. All that we do to return life to the way it was on that day. Engage them, men. Leave none alive. Yeah. I've had better days than this. But oh well. Warm up, everyone. Meet them head on. Oh, really? I really want to get him, but hopefully I get him either with Gala or sometime else. Pathetic. You're no better than a swarm of feckless insects. It is time to end this folly. Mars, come forth. Uh-oh. I think the Blaze Worm is about to lay the hurt on everyone, including all of his allies. Oops. That's nothing I can't stop. Man, girl, you got this. Are you so confident, girl? Yeah. Well, he looks kind of ruthless. Wait a second. That's not Mars. But this mana does belong to him. And that means... No, Mars. Did you actually let yourself be taken over by a human? Wait. What? He looks like he has things attacked to him. Was he not able to form a pack? And so he just took over the dragon instead? Such a disgraceful way to describe it. When I formed my pact with Mars, I fulfilled his wish. By channeling massive amounts of mana through these Ensorceresors, I have fulfilled his desire to become the most powerful dragon in the world. A dragon is not a toy to be used in your foul alchemical experiments. The whole of human wisdom has been poured into this new creation of mine. Now taste his blaze. Commence charging of the mana caliber. Use the magic amplifier to exceed the critical temperature of dragon fire and unleash a chain reaction. Farewell, my little insects. Alchemical explosion. Yeah. Poor Mars. I mean, I get that maybe it was his will. Everyone run now! An utter trifle. See, Alex? It was just as I said. That place was not where you were to die. I prepared an appropriate final moment for you. You did a fine job of luring the enemy here. In honor of your sacrifice, I swear to protect your precious church. Ha ha ha. And he disappears. Is everyone alright? Can you move? I think Mim saved us somehow. Oh no, Mim is hurt! How dare you! I was able to weaken his flames just a bit. Oh, but I'm still so sorry, darling. Oh my gosh, my poor Mim, she's hurt. If only I'd been able to take them all on myself. How can that jerk still be alive? Get back, Mew. I don't think she's a threat at the moment. Are you alright, Alex? But why? I won't leave a wounded person to die. Here, come on. Put your arm around me. We're too good of a person. Stop! Don't touch me! Just let me help you. Are you always so friendly with women who attempt to kill you? Yeah. No, this is sort of a first. Cleo, can you tend to her wounds? And while she does that, Alex, why don't you tell us what the deal between you and Elisane is? This seems pretty personal between you. Did something happen in the past? Did she reject you? Mew, I can. No, I'll tell him. It's the least that I can do after he saved my life. I was orphaned at a young age. My life was a succession of back alleys and near-death experiences until that day Elisane rescued me. She brought me to the Ilian church. To me, it seemed like paradise. While I was at the church, I came to understand things like love and kindness, and so I made a promise to myself. I swore I would do anything to protect the church, and I swore to make sure no children ever had to suffer as I did. Then why become an assassin? Truth. Because people appear to attempt to destroy my paradise from within. Morisiati is Ilya's child. This is clear, and yet people appear who began to doubt this truth. You're talking about this girl's a perdition? Yes? I am. The bishop decreed that we must love Morisiati as well as Ilya, so why do people refuse to acknowledge this fact? Why do they seek to sunder the church? I decided I would bring judgment upon those who would defile paradise using the skills I had honed during my days living on the streets. I would punish those who will not repent for their sins and accept those who admitted their mistakes. In doing so, the church would again be made one, and then Elisane could come back. Oh, Alex. That is why I will not accept a defector, nor any who would support her. I have said enough. I must return to his excellent... You still want to return to the guy that almost killed you? You return and kneel before the man who nearly took your life? To live and have no home to return to is its own kind of death. If I become a sacrifice, I at least ensure that the children who come after me will never be again lost. I guess she's got her own reasons for fighting, even if they are bonkers. But if she continues to heal at Lonaya's command, she will become his victim. I understand, Ellie. We'll find a way to make her realize the error of her ways. Dun dun dun! Justice in many ways. See the miasma that swirls in this place? This proves it to be the location of a lost Peter Morisiati. Hey there, Yesti. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's going great. How about yourself? Alex, watch over me until I have completed the rite of unsealing. He's great. My life is yours, Excellency. She's dumb. She's dumb loyal. Brother, stop this. Alex, move aside. I don't think you got a clue about how bad this is going to end up. My mind is clear. My duty is to safeguard His Excellency from all harm. And we're going to take you down. Even if it means Morisiati spreading his tendrils across the world, so as long as the Ilian Church is protected, I am satisfied. I do all this for the children yet to come. Alex, you must step aside. This is the last time I will ask. Don't get me to slap you. If you refuse to do so, by Ilia's will, I shall cut you down myself. Each of us is a disciple of the goddess, yet it seems we cannot reconcile our dual ideals into a single whole. Let us bring this to an end, Elisane. Let us fight until one of us is the victor and the other knows oblivion. Would you truly draw your sword against me? Oh my god, yes, D. Yes, Record Buster is mega salty right now. I'm so salty on that. I've been trying and not getting very far. Oh, those rankings. Has all we have experienced been leading to this singular moment? I don't understand. Some years ago, I took it upon myself to save a young girl, to save you. I believe that every child is blessed by the goddess, that every life ought to bask in the warm light of happiness. It is because of that belief that I ushered you into the church and treated you as I would my own family. I have not forgotten the many seasons we spent together, Alex. Are you sure it's okay, Lasane? I can really stay here forever? I won't be a bother? You may stay here as long as you like. Oh my god, little Elizade, she is adorable. And even though it's bitterly cold outside, you'll have naught but warm thoughts here. She is so cute. Did we spend all that time together only to have it end like this? Will you truly force me to take your life after I gave everything to save it? You say you want to protect a paradise, yet you are bringing about its opposite. You would go through all this to resurrect Morsayati, and for what? We were born in the wrong times. The thought of taking your life haunts me, yet it's staying my hand. If staying my hand means I'll be unable to return the church to glory, then you plan to kill me? But are you able to? I must. Forgive me, Alisane, what I do for the children who come after us. You're not saving any children like this. Mic drop. What would you know of it? If you assist in Morsati's resurrection, you may indeed return the church to the way it was once before, but a world controlled by Morsayati will be a world of conflict. No matter how many children the church may help in such a world, countless more will suffer unspeakable horrors. Is that really what you want? I don't. You've lost a place precious to you, and that's pain I know well. But if you don't move past that, you'll never build anything new. Like, come on. The paradise you seek is false, Alex. Turn back while you can. I don't. Just a little more, dear Alex. Hold them off for a moment longer. Oh, sleeper, return now to this place and let the strength of Morsayati flow through me. Do you want to live in a world ruled by such a heartless creature? Or do you want a kind world where people love and care for each other? Think back to those days we spent together. Think back to a time when I first took your hand in mine. You remember that warm feeling of us being together? Come on, girl. Snap. If you would save children yet to come, then end this now. Alex, you dare? Pent. I think I always knew that my loyalty to Leonidas was unlikely to be reciprocated, yet I was still willing to sacrifice all if I gained my paradise. The church is everything to me, and if it's gone... But I cannot run from that pain. If the church is truly fallen, then I shall see it rebuilt. It always saddens me to see a cur turn on its master. But no matter. The rite is complete. Morsayati's power shall be released. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I felt a malicious energy just there. What happened to it? Where did it go? It flew from the Forsaken Way like a shooting star. The portion of Morsayati's power, that body that was here, was taking flight in order to join with the core. The core? The portion I just released was but a small piece of Morsayati's whole. When freed, they return home. Morsayati reclaims his body bit by bit. So Morsayati possessed my sister in order to see himself reborn. How quick you are, and how foolish. Regardless, without its power, such a thing is nothing more than a husk. I have no need for such trifles. Wait, so Morsayati is the one controlling Zethia's body. Rather, the true thing of value is what it left behind, a vast accumulation of mana sealed within a sacred shard. The rule of this world shall be wrested away from dragons and placed in the hands of humanity. No ordinary person could receive this gift, but my body pulses with dragon blood like no other. I mean, it could be the potato god that took over her. I don't know. But someone please tell me what, is going on. He absorbed the corrupted mana. Now he's even more evil. I shall master this otherworldly power and bring the entire world to heel. I shall usher in a glorious age as new emperor whose power exceeds even the Dreidel Empire. This guy can be cray. Okay, what's up with his light? Everyone down now. Okay, he's lost it. He's lost it. And it would seem the flow eternal has been released as well. What was that roar? I've heard that sound before. Is it Mars? Is that a manicore? You mean those lion-looking things? We battled this fiend in the Misthold, and then another in the Blending Ruins. So it's a product of otherworldly power, and quite a big one, judging from that roar. If we choose to fight, we will likely not leave this place unscathed. And that means you too, Leonidas. Are you insane? This thing doesn't care what side you're on. It'll kill you as soon as it does us. Ah, but don't you see? I am already 2 steps ahead of you. Observe my new power. Ha! What is that light? Hey, that's the same thing the Emperor used to teleport away. Indeed, by warping the very fabric of space-time, one with a will can move as freely as their heart desires. Oh no, you don't. I ain't letting you run. Straffing time. Oh. Okay, that wasn't good. Fascinating. Even a slight usage of this power renders me unstoppable, but there's no need for me to deal with you myself. Manicore will prove more than a sufficient end to your merry band, brother. I shall wait at the entrance of the Forsaken Way for you to come, to become the Manicore's next meal. Get back here, jerk! What is the plan? Should we try to sneak out the place before the Manicore comes? If that creature escapes out in the world, it's going to hurt an uncountable number of people. The flow eternal. If a wound really has been opened in the world, we have to find a way to close it. You endeavor to fight the beast? I do. If we must run from a fiend, no matter how powerful, we have no hope for standing up against my brother. Steel yourselves, everyone, and lend me your aid. We will defeat the Manicore and pursue Leonidas. We got this. More Wormite. Lovebird Strengths. Ooh. And MYM on the tag. The Forsaken Way. Things should be reaching their conclusion ere long. A roar of victory, the scent of blood. It seems they have met their fate. Though you may hold pacts with many dragons, my little brother, not even you are immortal. You have sunk into the flow eternal. Your Excellency, look, someone's coming. We're not done here, brother. Alex, are you all right? Yes. And now that my life has been spared, I will not let it go to waste again. Such a bother. I suppose I'll just have to bury the lot of you myself. Oh, we ain't got the strength left to dance with this chump. Withdraw, I will handle this. Hey, Stomach! I owe you and Lasagna a debt, and I intend to pay it. If it's a fight you want, Leonidas, you can have it with me. Girl, you don't stand a chance. No, Alex, I will not allow this. Stand aside, Lasagna. To sacrifice a part of my family so soon after getting it back would violate every teaching of Ilia. As a paladin, I shall be your shield, even if my body is burned to ruin. Pointless theater and posturing. It matters not which of you is the shield, for the result will remain unchanged. All that awaits both of you is fire that shall erase all trace of you from life. Ugh, what is it with you humans and your love affair with self-sacrifice? I love you, Mem. You protect someone and die doing it, then someone else goes and does the same thing. Don't you ever learn? Mem. Speaking such truth. Such truth. Let me lower the volume here. My phone keeps beeping. It won't do it. My phone is dead. Whose side are you on, Mem? This whole martyr thing you have going on really needs to stop. I love you. True love is when you protect someone and live to see them again. Oh, snap, girl. So you believe you have one among you who can defeat against the Blaze Worm's Prairie? Yep. We have me. Oh my gosh. And who was it that turned tail and ran from the fires of Mars mere moments ago? No, you're right. I ran earlier. But now someone has lit a fire in the depths of my heart. So she's a real special gal. Someone who poured her heart into saving the life of her assassin who come to take hers. Mim. I'm not going to die here, Ellie. Let me show you what real love looks like. I'll protect my beloved darling and save you all in the process. I shall burn every trace of this irritating quippery from the face of the earth. Come forth, Mars. Oh, poor Mars. I pity you, Mars. You were once the envy of all fire dragons, but you succumbed to your ambition, sold off your spirit, and are now mere puppet of your pact-bond human. Your pact is a lie, and you will never be the strongest with such false love. Now let's pit your fabricated flames against my true love. Yeah. Die, girl. No. Oh my god, look at my Mim. She's being all brave. Going up against Mars. Oh my gosh, Mim. And here we are just kind of jumping in. Burn to cinders, unbound Mars' furies raises all to. No, impossible. What was that about raising? Oh, made her mad. You sure that wasn't just a mosquito bite? Because that's what it felt like. What is happening? Oh, that tasty fireman helped me grow in new and very exciting ways. I am now Super Mim with the power to turn any foe to ash in an instant for a couple of minutes anyways. Oh my gosh, Super Mim. I love her. What witchery is this? The Blaze Worm has raised 100 kingdoms, yet you absorb in his flames? 100 is nothing. Try 300. That's how many years the love I hold has been smoldering. And now I'll show you just how hot a fire dragon in love can burn. Oh, girl. The true conflagration of passion, ultimate mosfame. Oh my god, Foxy. Winning everything. Some crown prince you are. Know your place, boy. Know your Such impudence, forcing me to withdraw, if even for a short while? Huh, you got more fight in you than I expected. I wield the power of Mors to Yachty now. I have no need to dirty my hands on a minor skirmish like this. Remember well, my young brother, the time for revolution is nigh. Those who cling to former power will never walk the path of conquest. You and your dragons will scatter to the winds. Finally, I thought he'd never shut up. Right then, here we go. Like, I let him harm my darling. Please. Oh, Mim. I'm swooning so hard for Mim. Thank you for protecting us, Mim. Damn straight. It was only natural when you consider our loving relationship. Oh, so cute. So I ended up with a ton of mana from that marshmallow. When we get back to the castle, let's build a flame Dragalia as proof of our love. You're something else, Mim. Instead of meeting your end, you only grew in strength. Alright, let's head back to the Halidom. You're welcome to come with us, Alex. I cannot, now when my ledger of sins is so very long. I must leave on a solitary journey of penance for my crimes, please. But I thought you would go back to living the way you did before. Forgive me, but I can never seek such peace. Do you really think this journey will allow you to atone? What do you mean? Many people come to the Halidom seeking succor. Some are children, while some are lost in other ways. If you really wish to atone, shouldn't you use your strength to help such lost souls? But It's true that the path you walked may have been a mistake, but not everything you obtained on that path is a lie. Your strength from it. The sorrows you've known allow you to do things no one else can. So lend us your aid for the people, the future, and my dream of creating a nation where everyone lives in happiness. A bold dream indeed. Still, I think it helps me understand why Lizane follows you. My blade and heart alike have been stained by my sins, yet you will still accept me. Well, as defeated soldiers have no true freedom of their own, I shall bear my shame and live under your roof. Alex, do you mean that? But do not think of me. Oh, thank you, Despair. Don't think of me as a friend. I have seen far too much of the darkness inside people to consider forging a relationship. For the nonce, I shall dedicate myself to atoning for my sins. You did a really good thing, Despair. Thank you. Throne room. To think there was someone like you in my family, Mew. However, only one star radiates in the sky. Whoever you might be, you will fall. What weighs more on my mind is another, the one who has taken the body of the Auspex. Oh, Foxy, thank you so much for the bits, meow meow. With one part returned, what will your next move be, Sepia? Or shall I call you Morsa Yati? Oh, that one has a little heart. That's so cute. Throne room. We haven't seen Sepia in a while, so that's good. How's your condition, your majesty? I've grown accustomed to the Auspec's body, and my own has been recovered to some extent. Thank you, Despair. All that remains now is the greatest peace. However, I shall commit myself to careful observation for a while. For now, we come to the last of the royal family. What will that princess do? Oh, shell. Foxy. No, it's okay, Disper. It's totally okay. New member, Alex is here. Alex has joined our team. Welcome. Thank you, Disper. You got a flame Dragalia, so we'll place that in our home. And we're officially done with chapter 8. So now we have unlocked chapter 9. I will continue on the stream to do chapter 9, but this is the end of the chapter 8 video. I really like the story. I definitely don't like our brother here. And I love that Mim had such an important part in this. And oh my gosh, Disper, thank you so much for the bits, meow meow. Thank you so much. And you know, I just love that Mim had a really big part in that ending. It's so awesome. I love it. And just Mim is awesome. You know, raise your hand if you also think that. But I'm looking forward to see what chapter 9 comes with. See Shell's position in this all. I'm very curious. Don't spoil it in the comments below for those that haven't seen it yet. But I'm excited to continue forward and finish chapter 9 so we can do Astral Raids once it's out in this coming week. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, meow meow.